dirt work with the skid steer just now, and all of a sudden it started warning lights and beepers and buzzers going off, and it showed to me that the alternator light came on for charging. So I assumed the belt came off or broke. So let's take a look. Oh yeah. Oh, how can I get you to see this? Yep, the belt is off. Huh. This one looks like it's going to be fun to get to. Imagine I'm going to have to move this radiator out of the way. Well, maybe I can get up underneath. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so it looks like in order to gain access I have to move this radiator some form or shape. So what I've decided is to loosen up that, or take that one and that one off, and loosen these two and try to swing the radiator open enough so I can gain access and view where the belt is and what's broke. Alright, so I've gained access. I took out this bolt, this one, that one down there. They're 9/16, and I was able to move the radiator enough to see that, I don't know if that stick did anything, but the belt is off and it's wrapped around the fan. Yeah, it's broke. So, yeah, she's in pretty tough shape. Serpentine belt. Imagine I can look up the part number. I suppose the local auto parts store will have this belt without having to go to the case dealer. It's just a typical V belt or serpentine belt. So I see the tensioner there. It shouldn't be too difficult to get back on and get going here again. Now that's a reason I quit working too, is I assumed the belt was gone for the alternator, and that's why the light came on, and I was wondering if the fan and or water pump was run off the same thing, so I didn't want to keep working and overheat it. So, well, I get a new belt and get back to you. Alright, I've got the radiator out a little more, and I found that it is going to be funner than expected. That bottom pulley for this is the hydraulic pump here, and there's a shaft that goes into that pulley there, and I can't get the fan on, or the belt on, without pulling these two bolts. They're 5/8, and moving this pump back in order to get the belt down through there. So that's, hopefully I can get those two bolts out and get that slid back with this radiator in still. I don't really want to pull that and lose all my fluid, so that's what I'm going to try now. Okay, so we got the pump unbolted and slid back, and then I was able to get the belt down and around, and I got that back on. So now I have to get the pump back on. I think that's going to be harder than getting the belt on. Alright, so it's back together. The radiator is bolted in, the hydraulic pump is bolted in. That wasn't too bad. So that is how you change a belt on a Case 1840 skid steer.